welcome to the Dead Man's Challenge again. It is just, I believe, after a blizzard here in Pleasant Valley, I think I'm in. I'm not really sure about this particular spawn point. Yep. Okay, so it's just the wrist. Just the wrist. We're doing okay otherwise. Hey, let's pick up our first stick. I'm sorry, my friend, I have nothing for you. I do need these, though. Okay, so here's the bridge that leads to, okay. I think if I go, I'm going to lose a lot of condition here if I keep this pace up outside. But, okay, so I think, depending which way I'm traveling, either this leads to where I want to go or the other side does. I think it's this side that I want to be on. Yep. Now there's a good chance there will be a wolf over here with this deer. It's kind of his spot. But it is very, very cold first thing in the morning here on my Dead Man's Challenge. I'm hoping not to get killed by a bear really quickly. See if I can catch one of these on the way by without really stopping. Is there anything in this little area here that I could use? Not there. And again, sorry I don't have anything for you. Can't really go back. I mean, I could, but I just don't think. I think he'd understand, you know? So this is a Dead Man's Challenge. Sorry for the awful commentary right off the hop. But, to be honest, I didn't really know where I was. And, well, there's some extra frostbite risk. Yeah, so I didn't really know where I was, so I was concentrating on that, sort of. Ugh. And you know what, though? I've had worse Dead Man Challenge conditions starts. Like, pretty much baffed it all the way down to 70%. I'm not going to check the car while I'm out here. On Interloper, I would, for sure. Jeez, that bird really does sound like a startled wolf. Yeah, an interloper, I would totally check that car before going in the house. But I'm not going to get anything back that way, so... Okay. Let's start looking around for all things good. Water's nice. To have water right off the bat is good. I'm not sure about this whole Pleasant Valley start in a Dead Man's Challenge. I particularly like it. I've tried it a couple of times, and Pleasant Valley starts usually get me killed pretty darn quick. Or I get killed in them, I don't know. What do we have here? Always difficult to search when you have blurred vision. Alright, well, sure, we'll take the book. Okay, there it is. Well, at least some things are falling into place for me. So it was a sprained wrist, which actually you can sleep that off a fair bit quicker than twice as fast, or at least you could. I haven't checked how long it takes to sleep that off. We'll grab that for sure. Come on, more food. Okay, so can of sardines, can of peaches, book, sewing kit. Let's take a minute to warm up here. There we are, warming up nicely. We've got water. I mean, it's out of somebody's toilet. But we'll be leaving this house with matches and looks like soda. And, so a little bit of food, some cattails. I should make my wraps if I can't find anything. Not really worried, of course, about frostbite because I'm not getting that back. That's dreaming. Alright, well, this whole blurred vision thing is it's rough. We're going to go upstairs and I'm going to sleep this off right away. It'll warm me up, rest me up, and get me ready for the rest of my tour. So, let's just sleep for 2. Sun will get a little higher in the sky. There we go. A whole bunch of stuff is much better. Now see, no vest downstairs. Still in pain though, even though I do have a healed wrist. Ah, there it is. Okay. So no coat at the old farmhouse here, because that was unexpected. Kind of broke me there for a second. Combat pants coming out of a drawer, which means I could probably double up on combat pants at some point during this. And while it's not as good as the protection you're going to get, or the wind protection, it's just as warm as combat pants underneath deer pants, right? 2 degrees. Okay, well let's okay, we're gonna put this on, and put this on, and then wear these. just wild. Combat pants in a drawer. Like, I understand it's custom, but from what I can tell, the Dead Man's Challenge loot is actually worse than Interloper loot. And then sometimes it's bizarrely amazing. Because that is bizarre. It's been a long time since I've found combat pants in a drawer of any kind. Come on, good socks. Nah. Alright, well, let's not eat that. Let's drink this. It'll double up. You can get rid of some weight. Let's have a little bit of water here. Looks like our food's dangerous as hell. It really is. Okay, so because that is a significant amount of temperature I'm gaining from just having that. Now, having this outside of my plaid shirt. Come on now. Just give me that little bit more. Okay. And then we're gonna fix this and then get out of here. If it lets me. I think I was asking for that, I guess. I was also gonna check the basement, but looks like we're sticking around for a minute or two. So might as well go check the basement. Get my matches. Actually, I didn't check, not only did I not check the fridge, but sometimes the porch has a jerry can and a pry bar. Now that we've got some silence so I can talk. You heard the blizzard going on outside, right? Okay, it's just killer windy. Wait, I've heard a rumor that sometimes there's matches out in this spot. And I just saw some matches in a car. Which, there's a bear in front of it. So maybe down here I'll find something like some wool socks, right? Well, just kind of looking for the old, both locked? Yeah. Looking for the old magnifying lens that sometimes shows up there. Alright, it's a dryer. Yeah. There won't be socks in the first aid kit. Ooh, painkillers. Gonna need those. Normally I wouldn't be overly concerned about a bandage because if you get attacked it kind of kills you. But I've seen a Dead Man's Challenge where a guy got attacked by a wolf. Free day gaming there. He got attacked by a wolf right off the hop. 30 minutes. We got ourselves a hat. Which is a full degree of warmth. Look at that, 6 degrees. Now, where did... There is, or at least should always be... I think I know where it is. Red toolbox. I'm carrying the blue toolbox. There we are. At least if I'm going to carry a toolbox... only one pot. I'm going to carry a toolbox. I want it to be the quality of the toolboxes. Alright. Now before I go outside... The food is awful. Oh, come on with the changing of the weather. It sounded better out there, and then as soon as I made some antibiotic mushrooms, yeah. Ugh. Pretty sure the bear hits Beach Street during this weather, especially if you go inside. But this car has been really kind to people, so I was hoping it might be nice to me, but, well, that happened to be helpful. Okay. Okay, so I am stuck here for a little bit. I do have sort of enough food to kind of get through the night. I do need to travel. Absolutely sure there's nothing I've left behind for food. You never know. I could miss something, right? Not an extra can of death fish kicking around. The old death fish. Yeah, I think we've been through all this. It was nice, those combat pants were awesome, but I just wish I wasn't stuck here. Okay, well, you know what I will do, actually. Let's get this... How many... Wait a second. 3 sticks in a book? That's not gonna do. And I left, of course, the one pot. I just made sure to leave it downstairs, like I had some sort of master plan. Okay, so what I need to do, though, really what I need to do, is get this fire going. We're going to go with a book, yep, and some matches. So I should be able to get a couple of torches out of this, plus some water and a tea, a reishi tea, because I'm going to eat that sketchy food before I go to bed tonight, it looks like. Good stuff. Got it on the first go. Got it on the first go. So it's nice. I do have the can opener. Now I got a feeling the peaches aren't going to poison me, but I'm looking real sideways at that. That can of sardines. You know, you get a cooking skill for it. I'm not thinking I'm probably not going to get poisoned. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get poisoned. There, ooh, that's a nice torch. Couple of nice torches. Alright, put that away. One stick and a couple of books, eh? Well, gives us an hour. The exact right amount of time. Well, I don't want to stand here and watch this. So, let's get that back out so I can, bounce myself off as little furniture as possible heading upstairs. So no coat, but some really valuable other things here, like the pants. All right, well, it was just a coincidence that I made the hat, then found some gloves, but that was kind of a happy coincidence all the same. Sometimes there's a piece of reclaimed in here. Not today. Okay, here goes. Deathfish first. See what happens. Nothing. Huh. Neat. Alright, well, we'll save that for breakfast. Alright. And I'm hoping that the water did boil. It said 44 and 45. I'm hoping it gave me that minute. Oh, we're not thirsty. We are not thirsty. Table. Bed. I know I'm not going to get 4 hours sleep, but fully rested. Now what to do? Look at my awesome tool collection here. We've got a can opener and a toolbox. Got a feather and some cloth. My ability to make anything at all is... oh, well, I can compare the half a degree. Yeah, they're like pretty much almost as good as driving gloves, which are horrible. Darn it. Alright. The big moment of truth with the water. It's boiled. Perfect. Right, I did put that in my inventory. Right, okay. Just let that sun get up a little higher. I'm about to take some some starvation damage. And that's when the wind kicks up. I think the game's like really likes to check out your stats before it figures out what weather it's going to throw at you. Sure feels that way from time to time. Ooh, it's windy. Now I could try for the barn. And maybe the stim. I just saw Pest find the cave with the bedroll in it over there, which I didn't really know existed. Whew. No sticks for this girl to kind of pick up on the way through? No? Or just gonna be okay. Okay, I can handle that. We'll just move on, you know? Right? Pry bar. Okay. Alright, now we're freezing to death. But we did get a snack, so... Now on these settings, the bears can really spot you from a far distance out. Whew. Windy. Well, it's not a lot of firewood, but it's a start, I guess. Yeah, there's definitely... there's a cheese emergency. Cheese emergency. Get off this slope, you clumsy oaf. Never mind. A lot of pain. A lot of pain. So yeah, I'm really interested in how things are going as far as everyone else, their feelings on the updates and the spraying systems. I mean, at least I knew, I wasn't gonna jump off that hill because of the cheese emergency or anything like that, but I just, I knew it was coming. That's what I'm trying to say. or at least had a warning, which is nice. Driver out front here? No. So far no Stim, but still, I'm still happy with the progress she's making. I wish I was a little less beat up. You know, the weather is a big factor. I'm watching Free Day Gaming, and he's getting days where it's no downward arrows at all. He's out there walking around in pretty much interloper or Dead Man's Challenge t-shirt weather. So if you're lucky, what I'm trying to say is you can get some good gear. I think he's got like the light shell. Oh yeah, random matches, love it. But you can get the light shell over top of the Mackinac. I think it knew I had pants and wasn't about to put them here. Okay, so no boots or anything cool like that there. That can opener, that can stay right there. A worn sport vest. Do we have a heavy hammer over here? No. Yeah, well, we got coffee. We got sardines. Got a worn sport vest. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to put the timer calories into fixing any of that nonsense. So, empty, locked. Alright, well, you know what? I got some matches, I got some food. Not a bad deal. It's early enough in the day that I can get some sleep and then push on when the weather's a lot nicer. I only have one stick, although I'm pretty sure there's a piece of cedar out there. Yeah. Alright. Eat the dog food, because it's completely edible. Might as well throw back this soup too. We'll hold off on the death fish. Can make coffee on the way out, I guess, but I probably won't. I'll probably wait till I get to a cave or something. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. This is the updated. I need to sleep for 3 hours? Sure. So this is the updated Long Dark here with its new spraying system and its pain system. So no more pain, I don't think. No afflictions. So the blurred vision's gone, everything's back to normal. She's down a little bit. Man. That's awful gear. That 6 degrees warmth bonus. But I'm hoping that the winding river can kind of help me out a little bit. Maybe I'll sleep for 1 more hour because I do like to run. But yeah, there's Cracker Cave up ahead. I can kind of chill out there. Got to keep my eye out for birch bark. That's important. So yeah, thanks for watching. Sorry the commentary was so off. I've been pretty much playing catch up this whole session here. Not really making a clear plan, but we'll see you next time as I take off from here. Hopefully, find a bedroll at Winding River, and we'll get on through Mystery Lake, collecting a hammer, hacksaw as we go. Hopefully, saplings, and then we can. Then I can at least have that stuff curing as I go and make the tools, and I can do a little bit of running around in Forlorn Muskeg, making sure I grab cattails. There should be at least 150 in there, so that I can get a dead man through. But anyway, we'll see you next time. Thank you for watching. Till then, keep surviving, and we'll... Next time I'll start off by giving one of my veterans some parasites, showing you how cooking level 5, because I did make 100 subscribers, so I'll show you how to get cooking level 5 parasites. You know what, we'll take that, because it's 0.25. Piece of scrap metal is 0.3, so a little bit of min-maxing there, but yeah. Alright, we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.